Jekyll Jazz Geniuses. Jazz Geniuses. I am so excited to be with you today. Of all the places we could be, we are together and we are getting ready to do some things to highlight what it is you've been learning over the last several weeks. Literary giants you are. You have been able to learn about a period in time that has absolutely proven to be one of the most important periods in jazz history across the globe and especially in the United States, and that's the Harlem Renaissance. And so in this wonderful little kit, Jekyll and Jazz Genius Box, we've got some activities set up for you that are going to further enlighten you, further expand your knowledge, and hopefully continue to keep you hungry and thirsty for learning more and more about those influencers that have made a difference in that jazz music that has influenced your hip hop and your rap and so many other genres of music as well. In your kit, you'll have 5 cards, if you will. And each one of those cards highlights one of the 5 activities that are included in this box. Now, I'm just going to go from the highest level. And Dr. Ryan Johnson, that engineer extraordinaire that she is, will go through a more detailed but video short demonstration. If you don't access the video shorts, it's okay, because the instructions for how to build each one of these activities are included in the box as well. Before you get started, one of the things I want you to know, you have materials in here that may be shared. So in one of your kits, the maracas kits, you'll have a tape, and that actual tape may be used for the maracas activity, and it should also be used for the trumpet activity. Okay, so it has dual purposes. Additionally, in here you have, at the layering and lining the bottom of the box itself, you have a construction paper sheet and you have a gold foil sheet. Both of those will be used in your trumpet activity, and the gold foil will serve as the brass, and you'll understand that more as we get to that. Additionally, there is a mouthpiece in the a simulated mouthpiece in the trumpet activity, and it is from a plastic water bottle that has never been used, has never had anybody's mouth on it. It is all yours solely. So I want you and your parents to rest assured in that. So let's get started. One of the first things we have in here is Ella's mic, Ella Fitzgerald, the first lady of song. She really got her debut with the late great Chick Webb, who discovered her, and at age 13 she sang in his band, and even after he passed, she continued to lead the Chick Webb band, which was the house band for the Savoy Club. And you'll hear more about that, and I'm sure you've heard about it in your readings. But Ella's mic is really, we're gonna actually develop a microphone, and a microphone is an instrument itself, right? It's used for converting sound into electrical energy, and then that electrical energy is then amplified, transmitted, or recorded. But it's so named for Ella Fitzgerald. After that, you have Hood's harp, which is so named for Rhythm Willie Hood. He was probably one of the greatest jazz harmonica players of all time. And the harmonica is considered a free wind instrument, so it comes under the wind category. And so you will learn about you'll make your own and try to make some noise with it, sliding those paper reeds, if you will, closer together and further apart to change the pitch. You'll learn a little bit about vibrations and how vibrations are actually what generates this sound that you receive. After that, you're going to see Chick's maracas. And maracas are a percussion instrument, so they fall under that category. And they are really found in several ancient civilizations, including Africa. And that's one of the reasons that we chose the maracas, in addition to, and this is a very important fact, because Chick Webb, for whom it is named, Chick Webb was, you heard me speak of him before when I talked about Ella Fitzgerald. His band was the house band for the Savoy. He was actually a drummer. He was one of the greatest jazz drummers, percussionists, if you will. But because I didn't think your parents would appreciate you building a drum, we decided to go with the maracas. Okay, so that's one. After that, you're gonna see. Oh, now here's the thing: the tape that's included in the maracas kit, you will also be using in this next activity, or Satchmo's trumpet. And Satchmo, Louis Armstrong, born and raised in New Orleans, he's just the voice of voices. And let me tell you something, I'll share that with you in one moment. But the trumpet is a brass instrument. And so the kit is lined with two paper types, and each of those are specifically to be used for the creation of your trumpet. The gold foil is to help simulate the brass, and so you'll wrap your tube in that after you've made your trumpet, and then the construction paper is used to create a cone, which becomes the mouth of the trumpet, if you will. And so the bell, the end. And then the mouthpiece, as I told you, is never been used before. It is fresh, it is clean, it is sterile. It is yours, okay? And then we cannot forget the Lindy Hoppers. One of the most physical dances that was ever created came out of the Harlem Renaissance was the Lindy Hop. Norma Miller was the star Lindy Hopper, if you will. She started quite early herself and got her greatest fame in 1941 in the movie A Midsummer Night's Swing, in the scene called Hell's a Poppin'. And if your parents and you go to YouTube, you can actually search for that and see that segment, and it's just like, whoa! Hip hop dancers, break dancers, ain't got nothing on Norma. She died at age 99 about a year or so ago, and she was still dancing at that time. So I want you to go have a good time, enjoy yourself, and I think that's it right now. I'm going to turn it over to Ryan. I'm so excited for you. Ooh, those jeans of yours, they just infused with all of that wonderful Harlem Renaissance, that jazz, that dance. You are so blessed. I love you dearly. Have a wonderful time. Go ahead, geniuses.